Alright, happy Solo Sexual Pride Day. Now, I recently moved from Seattle, Washington to Phoenix, Arizona, where I am right now. And when I first moved out of Seattle, I remember thinking of myself as almost a refugee because over in Seattle, I was dealing with a lot of hostility towards solo sexuals and more generally to singles, and I thought I had escaped from all of that. I remember I was fleeing for my life because of all the workplace injustices, but my excitement quickly dissipated my first couple of weeks on the job. I continue to see colleagues who go on trips, take their kids, and more importantly, just the complete breakdown of communication to things that I want and need to do. So my biggest upset was a couple weeks ago. I had planned to go to my favorite restaurant, and I actually fasted the day before that as well because I know I work up a good appetite when I go on a fast. And I was scheduled to get off work at 7 o'clock, and I was going to go to my favorite restaurant, but my boss kept asking me to do other things, and by the time I got to my car, I was very faint. Not to mention the restaurant was closed, and actually, I had a good commute at the time, and I was very faint, and it felt like what really upset me was my boss he just put down this folder and said 9 o'clock, please, and I said, I haven't eaten all day, and he went completely silent. And that bothered me because I didn't know if I could speak up or I could go, and that's another big problem, the breakdown in communication of just where I stand at my job. I often don't know where that trigger line is, right? Can I still move can I tiptoe without causing the whole boat to capsize, right? And unfortunately, to this day, almost a month after that day, I still do not have a clear picture of where I stand in this whole relationship. And I just can't imagine running into this situation if I lived in Taiwan or Poland, and I can see myself having a good career without having to hook up with somebody in either of those countries. Not here so much in the United States anymore. So I need to move to Poland and gain some kind of refugee status, right? Solo sexual hostility refugee, S.H.R, right? Status, right?